a team that nobody wants to play. And that means that we have to impose our will to dominate the competition all the time.
It's all about what does it take to break you.
Welcome to Nick Saban Jr. Sports Talk TV. Thank y'all for tuning in. Please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And thank everybody that has been tuning into this live. As y'all see, I have a plain background today because I literally just got home. I don't even believe I've been in the house for 5 minutes yet. But I wanted to get this video off because my Alabama Crimson Tide has got the #1 JuCo player in the nation in the class of 2025. What his name is Kevonte Henry. He has flipped his commitment from the Mississippi State Bulldogs to my Alabama Crimson Tide. And y'all know how I like to do it. I'm gonna put out the his recruiting profile from 247 Sports, and we're gonna also go over his highlights. And I haven't looked at his highlights yet, so we all will be looking at these highlights together. And this will be my first time actually diving deep into the highlights. But Kevonte from, what is it, Cerritos College out of Lawndale, California. Defensive lineman, 6'4", 220. They have him as a 3-star. You know what I'm saying? Number 4th in the nation. Number 2 defensive lineman in the nation by 247 Sports JuCo, and #1 in California, but number 2 in the nation by 247 Sports Composite by the JuCo. Number 2 D lineman, #1 in the state of California. Like I said, he flipped from Mississippi State Bulldogs, and he had interest in Oregon State, Mississippi State, and Utah as well. But Kelly the Boy went over and pulled him. And when I go back and look at his recruiting stuff, like Kelly the Boy, he recruited him also as well. And when he was at Washington, so one of those relationship things that I feel like makes sense. Am I the biggest fan of the California guys? No, but some California guys can ball. And one thing I tell you what sticks out about him right now is his size. I like his size. I definitely do like his size. And we're gonna see what he has to offer, man. We're gonna see what he has to offer. Roll Tide to everybody in the chat. William Bryan, my guys, what is it, Spencer up there? Did I see Spencer up there? Lorenzo Adams. I see Tony B. What's up, Tony B? What's up, Tony B? Spencer. I think I see Tom Reed. Yeah, so appreciate all y'all in the chat. But man, we're gonna crack open some of these highlights. We're gonna see what this key has to bring to the Alabama Crimson Tide. And like I said, it's gonna be my first time looking at these highlights as well. And it's looking like it's saying something wrong, an error in the network. So let's move on. I can move on. I can find highlights somewhere else. Let me go look at On 3. On 3 probably has something. But yes, I'm excited to see what he has to bring to my Alabama Crimson Tide because, we need some help over there on the defense. Can he tackle? That's the main thing I'm looking for. Can he tackle? If he can tackle, we'll take it. God dang it. Because my boys over there, we look different. I would say we look different. But overall, guess what? My boy's getting a win. My boy's getting a win. So, hey, I'll take a win regardless of how it looks. Even though I do want it to look a certain type of way. I don't know what's going on with these goddamn highlights, but let me see. Let me press one. Man. They're tripping with me on these highlights, man. I don't know what's going on. But like I said, I'll go over some of his stats with you for a moment. I got the stats right here. And like I said, he is listed at 6'4", 220, but in 15 games with the Falcons, Henry has recorded 62 tackles. That's pretty good for a goddamn edge guy. 5.5 sacks and 13 tackles for loss. And you know, he took a visit last week to the South Carolina game, and I guess he liked what he see. But Alabama is recruiting Henry to be play bandit, and he has 2 years of eligibility left. 2 years of eligibility left. So, I like that. I like that so far. But let me see if I can get these highlights working again. Save here also. Okay. You probably talking about storms or whatever, but I'm gonna see if I can get these highlights pulled back up from my guy. And if I can't get them pulled back up, I was gonna do a separate video, but I'll do it on this live if I can't get highlights pulled up. And I don't know what's going on with the highlights. I don't know what's going on with them. But whatever, man. I was excited to see his highlights, man, because I definitely do like his size. I do know he played some running back as well, but I know we're not getting him as a running back. What's up, Van? But since I can't get his Linda P in the chat, what's up, Linda P? Yes, sir. But since I can't get the highlights pulled up, I will talk about. Basically, give you my final thoughts on the Alabama game and some of the things that this morning I was asking myself. And one of the things I was asking myself is when we say to ourselves, the Bama standard, you have multiple questions on what's the Bama standard. What's the Bama standard? You have multiple things on what's the Bama standard, and I guess that is something for you to discern. But to me, what is the Bama standard? I go back to something where Coach Saban said after he was in Alabama for a while. He said one of the things the Bama said. He said when he first got to Tuscaloosa, we were just happy to win the game. But now, if we don't blow them out, if we don't score a certain amount of points with it, that's not good enough for us. So it makes me ask myself, what is the Bama standard? The Bama standard is win. Win. Do I like the way we're winning? No. Do I cuss everybody out and fire everybody in the process, in the moment during the game? Yes, I do. But we're winning. Does it look right? It don't look right to us. Why? Because we have this certain way that as Bama fans been looking at football lately. We've been seeing a different type of product. But let's be honest. Let's be honest. It's been slipping away. This type of style of football that we've been used to seeing has been slipping away. But that doesn't mean there's flaws. Yes, I'm ready to see a blowout game for Alabama. I am too. But hey, if we struggle win to the playoffs, I'm pretty sure every last one of you Bama fans will take it. For the same way for Georgia fans, if they struggle win to the playoffs, I'm pretty sure we'll take it. Because that doesn't mean we down and out. We talking about this team is not a playoff team. From our standards and what we're used to seeing, no, it doesn't feel like a step playoff team. But we have a record of a playoff team. Some of us predicted losses. Did we think Vanderbilt was going to be a loss? No, we didn't think Vanderbilt was going to be a loss. But it happened. Vanderbilt, they're playing good football. No way, form, fashion am I accepting the Vanderbilt loss, but you gotta accept it. We gotta keep moving on. Last week game, oh my God, it seemed like we wanted to give it away. But in the end, we pulled it off. But it doesn't look right. And I got some of my thoughts that I got right here, and I'm gonna go over y'all. Because if you think about it, killing the boy at Washington, this might be something we have to get used to for now until it gets better. Do I think he figures this out? I think he does figure it out. But Kellen the Boy Washington, he had a lot of close games. He had a lot of close games. What the fuck? He had a lot of close games at Washington. But guess what? He pulled it out. But that doesn't mean I still see some things, but hey, we winning. So them fans, let's just get happy back with winning the game because we winning. If we struggle wins to the playoffs, we in there. Let's get it. But let's go some of the things. The offensive line has got to recognize pre-snap blitz sooner. Anytime 6 or 7 men in the box, it's an all-out blitz most of the time because the teams we've been playing been sending a lot, and we gotta recognize these blitzes and pick up, do better at picking up. Our tackles kind of struggled a little bit because hey, South Carolina got some good edge rushers. I said that before. They got some good edge rushers. Number 2, we need to get the running game going more. When we did, it was successful. So let's just see the run game more consistent. Let's see it more consistent. A short, controlled passing game will beat over-aggressive defenses. Got to lean towards that going forward. And we see we working the tight ends more in the game. And overall, I like what we doing. But I like what we're doing. I like what we're doing in the past game so far. Jeremy Bernard, he stepped up big. I will say that he stepped up big in the game. And Jalen Burrows get better, but he looked kind of puzzled at times because the rush was coming. I will say Jalen needs to be more aware of getting rid of the ball and knowing where the first down is. And I would say when you get that pressure put on to you, it does. We can say all this and all that, but that shit get your mind boggled and it's not thinking clear. But hey, you the quarterback, you got to figure it out. And I believe my Crimson Tide will figure this out moving out. I believe they will get better. That's my point. That's me. But Tim Smith played lights out, clogging up running lanes and getting after the quarterback all day. And that's one thing I've been wanting to see. More aggressive defensive line play. And I seen that. I feel like if we keep that same intensity towards Tennessee with the defensive line play, Nico's still a young quarterback. I haven't seen nothing amazing from him. I think he will flourish to be good, but we keep that that defensive line play. Keep Jahad Campbell, Justin Jefferson, on Lawson out there on the field at the same time. I think we can stop Tennessee's offense. I think we can, me personally. But secondary is young, but was great experience for those guys on Saturday. They were young, but these games are going to create diamonds, I believe. It's going to create diamonds, I believe. So, with these young guys in the secondary, keep working. Y'all are going to figure it out eventually. Jeremy Bernard stepped up big time in Saturday's game, several great catches. Something I've been waiting to see Jeremy Bernard do, like be featured. It seemed like he was more featured in this game. He stepped up big. He's still one of my guys I love a lot. But we need the guys to get in each other's faces and start screaming at each other. And time for some tough love. So basically, man, just everybody hold each other accountable. At this point, football is a team sport. It's a team sport. Everybody got to be held accountable, from the coaches all the way down to the players. All y'all got to figure this out, in my opinion. But overall, a win is a win. And this league has a lot of parity now. We see it has a lot of parity. Several top teams again struggled on Saturday. We need to improve this week and get ready for Tennessee on the road and it's always roll tide no matter what. And God dang it, at Neyland Stadium, I believe we're gonna eventually get back to what we used to. But let's just be patient, guys. We're gonna get back to it. We're gonna get back to it. Looking back, do you see improvement on the defense somewhat in the South Carolina game? We had more players to step up and make plays. All right. I do see some improvement. My thing is just tackle better. I seen defensive lineman improvement. I did see defensive lineman improvement. I like the fact that young secondary got a lot of experience. My opinion. I like the fact that young secondary yeah. Country's on the way. Yes, sir. You know it's moved. But yeah, overall, I tell everybody to go back and rewatch games before getting on Twitter and reacting. But yeah, man, I did see improvement. It's just one of my main things the whole time is we gotta tackle better. I do see a lot of times where they are in the right position. It's just sometimes they get bullied. Sometimes, in my point. I really wanted to watch old buddy got dang on commitment video, but it's acting crazy on my end. But overall, I think god dang most improved D this week was LSU. That's good. Tackling is key right now. Yeah, tackling is more key to me too, coach. For real. That's my main thing. Tackle. And when you get tackled, don't when you come on and make a tackle, don't get pushed 5 yards back. Don't get pushed 5 yards back. And that's for real. I do agree to that point. That's 75% of the issue for real. Tackling. Like I said, we can point at coaches, we can point at players, but it's a team sport. Everybody got to take accountability. Let's show each other some tough love in the end. But god dang, like I say, that don't mean in the fact in emotion, I'm pissed off at everybody. God dang it, coach. God dang it, players. God dang it, Coach Saban on the sideline. God dang it, water boy. If you don't put the water in the cup more better, god dang it, we ain't gonna do no better. But that's just my thoughts. So, like I said, I asked myself this morning, what is the Bama standard? Coach Saban said after being in Alabama, he first got there, the Bama, we was just happy to win. But it got to a certain point that if we ain't blowing somebody out, we ain't happy no more. Let's just accept the win and let's not on blow a gasket, have a heart attack, because god dang it, that's what I be about to damn do. I ain't gonna lie to you. I be about to have a heart attack. But let's just accept the win and trust in the process still. We still got to trust in the process. Hey, we still got a lot of season to go. Is it running out? Yes, but let's god dang on accept what it is. God dang it, accept what it is. A win is a win. We had less missed tackles than the week before. I can run with that. True. And let's think better. Because the Money Jackson at one point that last interception, he was about to take a knee in the end zone, and that was about to be a safety. We gotta always think. With that, this is what I always refer to as Little League Baseball. When I played Little League Baseball, my coaches were constantly talking. Hey, the ball hit to you, do this. The ball hit to you, do that. Ball hit to you, do this. Same way with coaches on the sideline on the football field. Too many coaches over there to not be constantly thinking. Hey, if you do get an interception, back there in it, do not kneel in the end zone, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Just constant communication. Just get better on those type of things. Good stuff, Junior. Fans want to impose their expression on the news. It's unfair. We have the talent to give them time. Hey, and we do got the talent. I think that's why everybody is kind of up in arms, you know what I'm saying? Because we got the talent, and we did expect the boy to just come in here and do this and do that. You know what I'm saying? And the season ain't over. We only lost one game. Let's say he don't do that. Let's say who say he ain't gonna do it? He might do it. I like how you are looking at it, bro. We have to find the good with the bad. Hey, and that's just how I feel. Because in the end, I had to ask myself, the Bama standard, bro. It's not looking the way I'm looking. Well, I'm used to looking at it. But that's like about before Saban got there. What was it before then? We had got used to that, and now we have gotten so unused to it. So, hey, let's give it time. Let's give it time. We see what Saban did his first year at Alabama. Yes, a different situation because a different type of roster. But you have to bring your own swag and things. You have to bring your own into it. I'm not giving up on my Alabama Crimson Tide. I don't think nobody is. I don't think none of my Alabama fans are giving up on the Crimson Tide. I just think we have been looking at it. We've been used to looking at it a certain way. Don't get me wrong. We've been listening. So the anger and the frustration is so on point with the emotions of the game. We run high. We even bought into this Alabama team. Hey, I know some people that have been roll tide and before goddamn before me. Before me. I'm a youngin' compared to these guys. I'm on 35, so it's been y'all's roll tide. And you know, I know guys that been through the Bear Bryant era and now, so they done went through so many ups, they done went through downs and stuff like that. But hey, we Alabama, baby. We gonna goddamn make it do what it do. All right, we gonna make it do what it do. We're going to make it do what it do. I understand people being mad and frustrated too, because we be mad, man. I ain't going to tell people how to feel. No, I'm not going to tell people how to think. Not at all. Not at all, neither. But it's nice to not be negative and try to find the good. And see, that's the thing. Everybody's thoughts are so subjective, bro. Like, what I say ain't gold, what this person say ain't gold, it's all subjective. Everybody has an opinion. And my thing is, I respect all opinions. I do see the frustration that the people's having. I do see the frustration because I ain't going to act like I ain't watching these games and be like, oh, okay, we won. Because I'm frustrated as hell. But I understand the other side too. I do understand the other side. I ain't gonna lie. I do understand both sides. I do. But overall, guess what? We winning, baby. KB Alabama Crimson Tide still winning, baby. We still winning. That's all that matters. Because guess what? They can say what all you want to. We lost the venue. We did this. But if we struggle into that goddamn on national championship, the world's gonna be pissed off again. Even if we just get in, the world gonna be pissed off again. The world gonna be pissed off again. But I ain't gonna be here long because my son got a football game today. They play Prattville. We finna go watch some Stachelrod Bulldogs and them PCIS Red Devils go handle business at goddamn Garrett Harrison Stadium, whatever the said. I said something. My bad. at Central Stadium. I'm gonna go watch them handle business. Go beat Prattville. Oh, see what kind of game my son gonna have playing that defense tackle, racking up them stats. Let's get it. But y'all, appreciate y'all. Tomorrow, me and my guys will be going live tomorrow, talking about this Alabama, Tennessee, Georgia, Texas, LSU, Arky. I gotta text my man Chris too. I forgot to text him. My bad. But man, I appreciate all y'all tuning in. I just want to drop in a little bit. Hopefully I can get the videos, the highlights pop out. At least I will drop the highlights when I get it working on my side. But all y'all, thank y'all for tuning in. Please hit that like button, subscribe, push it out there for me. Do whatever you can. And I'm out. Let's always link up and roll tide, baby. I said, tighten up.